Hey everyone, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip. Today I've got a match for you on Upward between two North American silver teams. We have Zero, or Med took Zero, versus There's Something About Her, and I'll leave it up to your imagination what their little symbol thing means. Anyway, over on Med took Zero, we have Kirby as Sniper, Nofro as Medic. Penguin from Blunderful is on Scout, so we got a Platinum Scout in this game here. Krabby is on Demoman, Cactus is Spy, Space Jockey is Soldier, Jacksterbution is Engineer, Lily is Pyro, and Mayhoer, oh, I don't know how to pronounce that, is going to be Heavy. Over on There's Something About Her, we have Junkyard as NG, Magnivore is Demoman, Matt is Sniper, the Turnip is Medic, Levi Rupp is Soldier, Brotano is Pyro, Ninja Moo Cow, also a Platinum player, is Heavy, Sire, I am guessing is how you pronounce it, is Soldier, and then K is on Demo, or is on Spy right there. I don't know, I'm having all sorts of problems with names today apparently, and anyway. So the problem is I'm confused about what division these teams are in. Oh no. Did I see a big air thing? I'm casting this after the big Love and War update, so if there's any problems with STVs, I will learn them now, but I think it's okay. But anyway, I can't find Med took Zero on the UGCleague.com webpage, so instead of trying to figure it out, I decided I'm just going to go ahead and cast this and not exactly know what's going on. So that's my story. So that's why there's Platinum players playing in Silver Game, which I don't know is allowed, but I guess if both teams have one of each, then it's equal, I think. I don't know. Regardless. See, where's that? That is going to be super annoying. So well, but at least now we have unusual taunts, right guys? It's the important things that matter in TF2. Gotta get in on the Demoman cam. I saw he had a thing on. No, that's not armor. I am all sorts of not ready for this. But anyway, we are going to go ahead and watch the Krabby cam. He does have that caber out. Krabby with the caber cam on the kill, not happening. Junkyard finishes off Krabby right there to take a ton of damage mid-air. Close, but no cigar, as they say. No cigarette either, and just no smoking in general, I think is what they say. So anyway, we will wait for a more standard push right here. We do have Blue Med still staying in spawn, as Heavy's just kind of poking his way out. Demo getting there as well, just trying to push the cart, get it to at least till this line, and then that's not at least, generally to this area with the tunnel right here, and then you can start thinking about bringing your medic out. Because there's no reason to bring your medic out soon if the cart is not anywhere near being capped. I think we're getting some time on the cart right there, so the cart is at that point where they're thinking about getting Nofro out here with that Uber ready to go. Red has the Uber as well. Their Sniper is down, so Nofro doesn't have to worry about that for the time being. That's just now respawning though. Payload very near the checkpoint, but they need to take care of that Engineer. Junkyard just went down to a backstab right there, so that's going to signal time to push. Sentry Gun easily gets taken out by Space Jockey with that direct hit. But how many kills can this Zero team take? That's what I'm going to be calling them just because. Can they get, oh man, Red Soldier, Sire, I think is how you say his name, coming in out of nowhere with the med pick. That is going to be a distinct advantage for Red Team. Now they're going to have that Uber. Now Blue's going to have to pause and probably give the defense time to set up. So good play right there by the man whose name I cannot pronounce. And another man whose name or a woman whose name I cannot pronounce. Oisk? Just K? I don't know. Anyway, able to take Heavy in midair, and he still has gone unannounced. And now he's spotted out this medic who does not have a lot of protection on just the Demo Man. And guess what? He's got a backstab, or stab in his back, or knife in his back, something. But that med is not going to escape it right there. And nice play between the two names I can't pronounce to take out that medic. And Nofro having trouble staying up, and therefore getting his players overhealed. So without those overheals, players not going to be able to extend to the point where they can challenge Engineer. And it is a little bit stalled right now for this Med took Zero team. Turnip did go down right there. I didn't catch to see if he had popped his Uber because they did have an Uber advantage after the med went down after the first point for blue. But Turnip just now getting up, so Ubers will be about even. Needs to be some pyro action here to protect those, get those stickies out of the way. But don't worry, Ninja Mukau is all over that, as the stickies don't do anything right there. And of course, if you're watching this after the update, which you will be because I'm casting after the update, stickies now. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. Ninja Mukau trying to retreat right there, not able to do so, and goes down a racket from Space Jockey, who's just kind of spamming from upstairs, which is a nice idea. He's doing some good distraction bait, because now the engineer can't aim that Wrangler. He has to repair it with the Rescue Ranger. Need another coordinated push right here for it to be successful, and it looks like Demo Man is coming in there, and finally Sentry Gun does go down. Engineer not able to Rescue Ranger it out of there. Blue team without an Uber able to push in here, and defense falling back and falling apart. We'll see how long this push can keep up is the question. The Turnip has 100% Uber, so they could potentially pop in here and just devastate the lines, especially since Nofro is only on half Uber and not even healing. I thought he was going to push up with his Demo Man right there, but no, Krabby got left behind. Oh, Cactus with the pick on Turnip, so there goes that Uber, and a nice play right there from a Blue Spy. Now just a few more seconds, Nofro will have this Uber, and they should push, especially since Sire is down. He's the one who's been getting those med picks. So indeed, here comes the Uber. It's not a whole lot there. There's a level 1 Sentry Gun being wrangled, but it is out of this picture. So some kills need to happen, but there's a Spy in on the med. Oh, does go down. But Ninja Mukau overextending just a little bit right there and takes a pill to the face. Meanwhile, Blue lost their medic. I didn't even see how Nofro went down, but he did go down. Meanwhile, the Turnip stayed alive. No Uber or anything to speak of, but I don't know about the Sentry Gun position. Junkyard has been very aggressive with this. I guess they're sensing they have a pretty not great time, and considering Blue took a lot of deaths right there. Oh, what a play from Space Jockey, taking the Turnip amidst of fire from the level 2 Sentry Gun, able to get the med pick. Wow, some really nice med picks we've been seeing. Both soldiers from both sides, and of course Cactus getting that drop as well. Now that Sentry Gun is not going to last long. Krabby getting some pills in there to take it down. We'll get it on the Krabby cam, I guess, in a second, because Nofro is only about 70% Uber right here. They will not need it, though. If they know what they're doing, they will not need to pop this Uber. They need to push up and get these heavier classes past this line to take this area, but they're really not doing it. They also need like a mini Sentry Gun that needs to be wrangled and putting pressure. Look, they already allowed Red Team to get back around this corner again to take up some space, and that's not good. Not good. They are going to go ahead and capture it, but they still have to take back all this. I'm saying they a lot, I'm sorry. Blue team has already captured it, but they are still going to have to take back all the space that Red just regained. And down goes, did they lose Krabby in there? No, but there goes the Heavy. Oh my goodness, so nice backstab right there. The Uber is still held on. Nofro still has that Uber, but look at all the space this Red team has retaken. So really nice job right there from them to assess the fact that Blue is giving them that space. The Uber is popped for Blue. I thought Magnivore may be able to do something fancy right there, but doesn't look like it. Uber for Red comes out just in time. Get in on, I think the Pyro was getting most of that. It was Brotano getting the 2K. He did take down the med pick, or the med right there, and survived. Turnip surviving as well, so it's obviously wrong cam right there. Sorry about that, Brotano. Get on your cam now. We'll see your beautiful, beautiful hat. More of a slug, but I guess it's a hat. So the interesting Pyro Uber, something you don't often see, but it definitely worked right there. Red now looks like they're going to be giving up some of that space. Really, the fact that all the engineer stuff went down and the heavier classes went down as well, the fact that Medic had to pop on a Pyro really signaled that Red had kind of given up, had lost their advantage of that space. So they were wise to fall back now. Nice snipe right there by Kirby, take out Brotano. So they're wise to fall back now, but wise to stay in when they did. So really nice defensive maneuvers and plays and calls out of this. There's something about her team. Oh, this is no good. Oh, Lily and Space Jockey in there with the med pick. Ninja Mukau is sad he wasn't able to defend his med. He may actually burn to death right here. Indeed he does. So that's a nice play right there from Lily, who just kind of M1'd his or her way in there. Lily's a girl's name, and I love that name. But I don't know gender-wise what we got going on here. A nice Uber, or a nice player advantage for the blue team. They did use their Uber. Kind of wasted spy pick on the cart as Medic goes down, who's just trying to figure out who to heal, what to do. Should I push? Should I not? But blue right now with the numbers will probably be able to capture this. A nice snipes going down on the cart. That's Matt with 2 already. But not going to be able to stop it in 8 minutes and 1 second will be the time on the clock. So, yes. Wait. That's almost my exact pyro loadout. Is Lily me? No. But looking good. Pyro, or I guess it's pyro, so we're always curious about what the gender of the pyro is. And that question will never fully be answered, I have a feeling. But we do have unusual taunts, and that's what we really want. Is there... Alright, I'll stop talking about that. There we go. There's the purse. The purse. Let's talk about these shoes. Talk about these shoes. Oh my god, how hideous, right? I mean, who would wear those? Anyway, let's actually talk about this game. Jackstribution running a regular wrench right there, but he was running that Rescue Ranger, so we'll be able to help out Central Gun as he's upgrading the dispenser, and the Central Gun's still at level 1, so I'm not sure what he's got planned or going on right there. But a Demo Man could easily pop in here. It is at level 2 right now. We'll see. We'll see if there is a Demo Man coming in. The jump was a lot of it short, so he was not able to get over the hill. Meanwhile, we do have Spy Jump. What, Cactus? What? Did he get that sniper pick too, or was it just the heavy? Because that sniper just crumbled as soon as he touched him. Regardless, that was pretty epic. He does go down. He did get another one. Should have been on his camera, but Cactus having some fun on this first stage right here. As both teams still holding on to their Uber. Blue, have they come out of their spawn yet to grace us with their presence? It is Blue Med, and it looks like no, the turnip is still hibernating, waiting for the right time to bloom. But again, gotta wait for that time for the cart to get in the right position. And as it enters a little tunnel right here, Med does come out. We do see Red peeking up here a lot. That is the heavy, whose name I'm not sure how to say. Trying to be aggressive right there. Uber is popped. There's some stickies all over the place, so a good pop right there. Sentry Gun is wrangled. Oh my goodness, Net was not wrangled when those stickies got there. So Sentry Gun goes down, but are there enough blue players right here to push the cart and clean up on these kills? Because right now, Red only has 1 player down. It is the Pyro, and that's, of course, an essential ingredient on defense. But this Red team is holding. NG stayed alive, and he's going to go ahead and continue to build up here. It's risky, but I like it. We'll stick on the Mohauer cam as, oh, he's fallen back just in time to find the Spy, who saps absolutely everything. A Sentry Gun does go down, but everything else saved right there, and looks like there's something about her. The team is going to decide to fall back here, and they're going to leave their poor NG. Oh, he really wanted to do that, but yeah, probably a better idea to fall back. Uber's about even right here. Nova is going to have a little bit of advantage, but I don't see them using that. We'll watch Kyre right here, Sire, RE, try to go for a med pick right there, not able to get the proximity that he required, so he will go ahead and fall back underneath as Uber's ready for blue, and we see they're actually going underneath with the combo. Where did the med go? Nofro goes down to a backstab, and Mohar goes down as well. Didn't catch it on camera, but that is, what's his name, Spy, that I don't know how to say, doing major amounts of works right there. That means Magvor is going to have an uncontested Uber. Go ahead, pop it, taking down everything. Red only 3 up right now. Magvor just needs to clean up this Demoment, and this would be an excellent push. Krabby got away with somehow with 25 health left. Oh, he got to the cabinet. We'll see if he can do anything magnificent right here. But looks like he's lagging, somebody's lagging. Something is not kosher here in TF2 Town. I was told there were a few pauses in this game, so we may have one coming up. But regardless, that was a really nice Uber. And, oh my goodness. Yes, we are officially paused. We're back, hopefully all smooth as butter right now. Smooth as peanut butter. I just love peanut butter. Oh man, that air thing above the scout's head is gonna be really annoying. How did this scout get behind the lines is a question, but it's Penguin, so don't ask silly questions. It's Penguin, of course. That's how he gets behind the line. Unless it's the other Penguin, in which case it's a she, but she's also very good, so don't ask questions about her. Regardless, don't ask questions about platinum players. Anyway, the scout was uncovered, so to speak, and Turnip will have this Uber up. Who's gonna get it? We'll get on the Magnivore cam, and indeed he is going to get it. Some stickies loaded. That is a level 2 sentry gun, very, very close. Oh man, connected with all of his sticks right there. It needs to take down these heavier players. Oh, but just in time, the Uber gets popped for this defensive team. Oh man, with one sticky, Cabby takes down Turnip, and I think his opposing demo man right there. Really nice defensive stuff going on. That was Magnivore. Oh, but Kyra comes in there and gets Nofro. Oh my goodness, these soldiers. And everybody really doing so much work. So Red Med down, Turnip went down, but he's back up with a little slight Uber, and the sentry gun is way too far forward. Oh, but Jack's distribution isn't going to get a chance to rebuild because he is dead. Oh, Magnivore getting taken out right there. Kirby doing some nice work. Kirby getting the spy. Okay. I want to check scores real quick, but I don't want to mess up Kirby's streak, and I think I just didn't mess up his streak. Oh, Matt, though, has an answer to Blue's problems. Let's get on the Matt cam. His team slowly creeping forward, about 3 minutes and 8 seconds left to cap the last point, and they're in good position to do so. They have a couple of pushes left in them, almost an Uber ready here, so definitely possible. But of course, all depends on well, the first push. If they could get it done in the first push, that'd be very nice. But oh, that's some sticky action going on right there. We're gonna stick on the Magnivore cam because he's going to get this. Nofro doesn't have the Uber yet. Will Nofro survive this? Oh man, Nofro did somehow get away alive with 95% health. The Uber is not going to be able to do anything for Blue. Well, they did get quite a few kills right here, but the Uber for Red is going on. All they have to do is just sit in the cart, and Krabby is just getting stickies everywhere to do major amounts of damage and take down opposing Demo Man. We still have Blue Soldier alive, but Kyra does go down. I'm gonna call him RE, that sounds better. So Cart super close right here, but Red was able to rally and put up a defense that Uber definitely helped coming just at the right time. So the Blue Uber didn't do exactly what they wanted to do. I'm surprised Nofro did survived after all those stickies, but just weren't able to, Magnivore just was not able to connect them. Meanwhile, Matt's taking down Nofro right there. So Sniper getting the headshot. Kirby is probably kicking himself that he wasn't able to get that pick before his medic went down. But it's a nice pick right there from Matt. So the Turnip is going to have a 60% Uber advantage. Super hurt right now, but he did get those heals. So he should be seeing another push in here soon. Levi Rump is not going to wait for the Uber to do it. He's going to do it himself. But of course, this stupid little ramp is the hardest thing to do. And he may be able to do it by himself, and he does. What? Nobody thought he could, but hashtag believe. And there we go. That is the end of the first round. These are your scores. Look at the spies. Just look at the spy scores. Both top 2 on their team. Anyway, we'll be back after a break. Alright, we are back with the second half. There's something about her. Up 1-0 at this point. I was playing Cards Against Humanity the other day. For those of you who don't know, but Cards Against Humanity, I don't know if the story's appropriate. I'm going to tell it anyway. For those of you who don't know about Cards Against Humanity, it's like apples to apples for adults, and everything is very, very offensive. Anyway, my card was, maybe she's born with it, maybe it's blank. And so people were giving me the cards of maybe what it was, and one of the cards was, maybe it's brain tumors. So it's maybe she's born with it, maybe it's brain tumors. And that just reminded me of the updates, and then also reminds me of there's something about her. Maybe the thing that's something about her is brain tumors, or tumors in general, because teleporting. Anyway, that was a long story that pretty didn't have too much point, but you know what, there isn't much point in recording this setup session. I don't know why I recorded. Anyway, that is a minute of your life you can't take back. Ha ha Haha, I win. Let's get it on the demo man cam.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Demo man cam. There we go. Wow. The suspense. I know it was thrilling. Already 2 down for a blue right there. RE trying to go for a bomb in there, not able to do so. So Magnivore gonna try to follow up on that. Needs overheals, I'm thinking, is what he's thinking. We're all thinking that. And now I'm thinking, why is he not going? Regardless. Here he goes. Sticky's setting up right now, and Junkyard is down, but it's just no big deal. He does take a shot somehow, and takes more than half damage, and Space Jockey able to clean him up right there. Oh man, but the Spy gets the NG. Somebody's running home record though, and that is Lily, who saves the Sentry Gun, saves the Dispenser. Hero Pybro of the month right there, ladies and gentlemen. Will that signal the time for blue to push, though, is the question. Jackstribution is up in 5 seconds, and he's got that teleporter right near his stuff, so he'll be able to respawn real quickly. Looks like blue just now moving. Gonna have to deal with the Spy behind the ranks, and Cactus actually takes down Ninja Mukau. The blue Uber is popped, though, but it's just a demo man, so we'll see if Magnivore can do this by himself. NG is alive and was putting down some Rescue Rangers shots on that gun, but the Sentry Gun does go finally down. Jackstribution is going to try to reset up here. Bad idea, just fall back right now, dude, I would say. But his combo stayed up. His medic is still giving those heals, and you know, maybe not. This absolutely could work. Krabby's putting down some good damage right there, but oh, he gets backstab again. Oh, Lily able to take down the Sapper. That's good news, right? But NG down, and this is going to take no time for Red to fall back. They did keep their medic alive, so Ubers will be about even right here. We'll check in on the curve. Whoa, we'll check in on the Kai RE camera as he tries to go for a med pick. Nofro down to 47 health, but he's not able to finish it off, so Nofro able to stay alive, keep those Ubers pretty even. Ninja Mukau does not know the meaning of unspin. Look at that, he just... somebody needs some... Oh my goodness. Anyway, we'll watch this Uber as it comes in. The Sentry Gun is completely annihilated right there. Right, Uber is popped in retaliation. Blue needs to be more aggressive with this. Why are you having your fists out, Ninja Mukau? What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? I think he thought they were retreating, and then when the heavy gave after him, he decided to go after him, forgetting that I don't know. Anyway, he did have those grew. And that is not going to help the cause. But regardless, this red respawns so much longer than blues. Oh man, that last respawn was just 17 seconds respawn time. So, right, not able to repopulate the lines when that Sentry Gun went down. Defense really felt like there's no way we're going to be able to hold it. So they have fallen back to the third-ish point right now. And I'm wondering what this... Used to be that the thing was to build your Sentry Guns back here in Wrangle, but these are very far up and can be easily spammed, and I feel like you don't even need an Uber to take them down. And so I'm wondering why all the cool engines are doing that these days. I must have missed a memo. I miss a lot of memos. But regardless, Jackster should have enough time to get something up if he is unperturbed, and there's a little perturbedness going on right now. Needs to wrangle the Sentry Gun so it doesn't take too much spam, but that Uber from blue just not doing anything. Ninja Muka goes down, as well at what Turnip stayed up. I don't know, he got separated and then flew, and then yeah. We'll watch Penguin as it tries to get in here behind the lines, runs into an overhealed sniper, and then a mini sentry. Not a good outing right there. But look at this very aggressive hold out of Med took 0. Remember, that's a team. Nofro is actually taking much more than 0. He's taking a lot of damage. 11 health left, just now falling back. Oh my goodness, that was scary. He needs a sandwich, and does get those heals back up. They're gonna try to go ahead and continue holding with that very aggressive hold. Here comes the Uber pop, and that's why it's so dangerous to hold that aggressively. And he takes the air shots, a pipe thing, Sticky down. Nofro with about like 98% right there. That's gonna be really make it really difficult for this red team to hold Kirby. I mean, this is one of these wonderful sniping positions. Anybody who pokes their head over is going to be in his field of view, but he has to settle and kind of breathe, and now shoot. But now somebody's on the other side of that. So it's going to be very difficult for Red to hold right here. Nofro is up, giving those overheals, but yeah, this blue team coming from both sides doing good work, but guess who has a knife in the back of the medic? That would be Cactus getting the pick right there. And then Mahar, or R-E, K, I don't know, whatever. K, the spy right there, getting the stab as well. Here's Ari. He's in behind the lines, you know, because why not? Does anyone know he's here? He has found the enemy sniper and needs health, but that is going to be difficult to come by, and Space Jockey does finish him off right there. So 5 minutes and 8 seconds for 3 points is pretty good, and that cart is rolling. And a little action right here on the cart right now as Lily trying to stop this and do best of her ability. Wow, somehow... Oh, Junkyard gets taken down by the Heavy who comes in finally, but Red Heavy without any heals. Super Her right now, he's not going to be able to stay on this cart. Red does have a little bit of player advantage, but we'll see if they can set up a defense. Jackster is still running that level 3, and I think at this point you switch to minis. I mean, that's what I would advise usually. We'll see if it comes back to bite him in the butt, or if you can get that level 3 up, and I eat my words. I am okay with eating my words. But we have a little bit of an advantage for Red Uber. And look at these stickies by Krabby. Why was Blue Team just hiding around the corner? That was a terrible idea, and Krabby knew they were there, and he just spammed those stickies and able to take out 2 players right there. Take out the Dumberman and the Pyro. That means now Red Team can push back and get upstairs again, control this area, which puts them in a much better advantage for defending this last point. So there's something about her. What were you thinking about? Were you thinking about something else? Wonder what you're thinking about when you were out of position like that. Or maybe they want to be in that position. I don't know. I don't know, but now they do have to come back. They have this 100%. Oh, we have a crits. Oh, here comes that crits, and Krabby connects. Look at all that devastation. Levi Rump is the only one left alive, and now Penguin's gonna come up and boost stats again. Those teleporter and everything. That was beautiful. Krabby just knew that was some beautiful synergy between him and his med right there, and every sticky was perfect. Yeah, Blue, let's see how they recover from that. So there's something about her. Need to tighten the screws a little bit in terms of their positioning, because they've just been caught with their pants down several times. And now because there is this level 3 up, this is where I eat my words. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious, delicious words. So Jackster able to get that level 3 up, and now this team, Medtook Zero, is just looking really nice on this defensive hold. They could stay here for a while. Turnip has almost an Uber ready to go, and that crits is ready, so we'll stay on the Krabby cam. Wonder if they're going to pop it immediately or what they're going to do. They'll need to get a good... Oh, and that's not going to work. But somehow Nofro got away alive as Blue Team is pushing in here. Nofro's still up wherever he is. That Blue Uber not able to get Krabby, which is going to be one of those key figures to take down. And Nofro, who is going to go ahead and give him the crits right there. Oh, can he get anything with it? He does take down Magnivore, who is upstairs. Where's the med is the question. Turnip is already down. Actually, Penguin just finished off Turnip right there, so just got that med pick. Oh my goodness. Oh, but in from behind comes RE, take out Krabby, and Levi Rump finishing off Nofro. So that combo is down. Is this going to be the opportunity for Blue to push? They don't have that player presence, and Penguin right now is just doing major amounts of work, just being everywhere. But I don't know if this wasn't the exact hold that that long range fire putter outer. That is a bro right there, Kirby. But yeah, this wasn't as strong of a defensive hold as I initially thought out of Medtook Zero, because they weren't able to use that crits to their advantage. Well, they could have, but then they lost. They didn't keep track when they popped that crits after the Uber went off. They didn't keep track of where the Soldier and the Scout were, and those flame classes are especially dangerous on the last point, like Upward, where you have a lot of opportunities to get in there. Meanwhile, we didn't see it, but heard it. The sentry gun goes down as Jackster gets backstabbed, so no sentry up. Levi Rump is going to do this the old-fashioned way with a little grit and gumption. Oh, but they get air blasted off. No, he's back. He will not be able to do it, so some nice air blasting from Lily takes down Levi Rump then, too. Only 2 up right now for this red team. One of them is Jackster, one of them is Space Jockey. Space Jockey needs to get to the point, can't do it. Uber is popped just for funsies. And that will be a time of 10 minutes and 2 seconds. That's a little long right there. So there's something about her. Had a bit of trouble with that last push. They could have had a nice sub 10-minute time, but we're not able to really get it done. That Chris obviously devastating. But they did recover from it. It's easy to just kind of roll over and be like, well, we're not gonna get it. But upward is one of those lasts that you kind of always have to get. It's only very rare. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I'll complete thoughts right now, sorry. So it's only in very rare, very uneven matched teams that you'll see a team doesn't get last. So it's very essential that there's something about her, stayed in there, got that last push, and captured the point, even if it's a 10-minute time. What I'm knowing about is that is a mini-sentry on payload defense. And there are many schools of thought on this, and we will only go into my school of thought. But as you have the 60 seconds, you use them to build that level 3. I don't understand why anyone wouldn't. But there is, okay, so well, other schools of thoughts are that maybe if your team plays super aggressively, that so if your team plays super aggressively and kind of moves around and tries to play the flanks, you can, as an engineer, you can use that mini-sentry to your advantage and do that as well. Also, it could be a possibility that loadout was broken for Junkyard. I don't know. But this does allow him to play aggressively if he wants to. Lets him play that fat scout or slow scout. Because he's in that fat. He's just slow. That slow scout role. And it also takes the enemy team by surprise. You saw that Demo Man was just not exactly sure what to do. If there's no sentry gun, I guess I'll caber the heavy, and that did not work. Anyway, we did have Turnips go down to a backstab. Cactus getting that med drop. Nofro now with 100% Uber advantage should be seeing this push soon. The cart though is a little stationary. Need to get that scout and Angie on there. What's going on behind these lines that they're not pushing? They must be distracted. So loadouts must have crashed or something, because you usually don't see a level 3 on offensive engineer on payload. We do not have this Uber popped yet. Red's still trying to hold this, kind of, but not completely committing. I want to get on the RE cam because he's been so good about getting med picks, and Nofro has yet to pop his Uber. In comes RE, getting some time on a cart, but not able to do too much with it. We will watch as only 2 up right now for the defensive team. That cart only can go ×3, but there's going to be a little bit of spawn camping going on right here because med down. Oh no! What? Huge save by Space Jockey! Oh my god! Nofro's just popping his Ubers just like that. That was too close. That was way too close. And now they're Ubered right outside of spawn, and it feels a little bit like a pub, but you gotta do what you gotta do, and I don't blame him for popping, because he was literally milliseconds with him dropping that. Magnivore got that, got out of that spawn. I'm not sure why Medchick Zero was so passive in their spawn camping. I think they could have been better. Meanwhile, Cactus getting another med pick, you know, whatever. Turnip having a ton of trouble staying alive this round. And it's looking very much in the favor of Medtook Zero right now, as they have 7 minutes to get to the end. Of course, this is a very troublesome spot, but they're doing a really good job keeping the numbers of red team down. Only 2 up right now for this defensive team. Oh, someone get the dispenser. There we go. And we'll just continue watching Space Jockey as he continues to push forward right here. Gonna go upstairs underneath. I'm not a mind reader, Space Jockey, just make up your mind. But he's going to continue harassing these ranks. Oh, maybe thought he was going to get an engineer. Does get Ninja Mukau, but the unceremonial descent right there. Oh, poor Junkyard. Oh, yeah, know where that was happening. Meanwhile, Poor Penguin. Poor Penguin and Jackster on the cart. Everybody's having so much fun up here in the front lines. Oh, but a little bit of a advantage spot right there, but the turnip did go down. I'm confused about why they're so aggressive. I'm guessing they didn't know that blue was so far forward, but right now they just need to be playing this last point defense as best as they are able. Yeah, it's going to be very, very difficult for There's Something About Her to hold for 6 minutes, but especially with just a mini sentry gun. But it's entirely possible if they get their positioning right, but right now they're just not. They have given up upper right here to Blue Soldier, who went ahead and dropped down right there. And Space Jockey, I wanted to get on his cam. There we go. Going after the med, and he gets Turnip. So able to take out the combo right there single-handedly. Matt does take him out with a snipe, but his work is already done right there. So this blue team just doing everything right, and red can't seem to get their bearings. No Throw did go down, though. I didn't catch that. So maybe this will be an opportunity for red to get their bearings, but Junkyard goes down. Of course, you know, NG, when you're just running the mini sentries, his death is not as important. I'm going to say it. If you don't have a level 3, your death isn't important. We are watching Mahauger? Maybe it's a hard G. Mahauger. Doing some good cleanup right there on top as Lily is just pushing the cart like it says in their name, .push. Lily does take a ton of damage, so will fall back right there. Another big bomb in here from Space Jockey, but Ninja Mukau able to stay alive. He's just spun up and trying to stay alive. Oh my god, he had like 70 health and then just continues to go further and further away from his medic. But yeah, that's what you got to do as heavy, especially when the cart is so close. So far, it looks like this may be a hold, but we do still have... Alright, never mind. Mahauer is gone out of the picture. Matt, able to take him out right there. So red is holding on for a few seconds. They can't get cocky, they can't overextend like Bertana looks like he kind of wants to do so right here. And it's interesting, the Turnip is still in that regular medigun. I'm going to assume that the loadouts have crashed because I would think they would have easily switched to crits or quick fix when they were, you know, basically being spawn camped at last. But they do have the super, so they were able to get it up. We'll see if they decide to be aggressive with it. I mean, 4 minutes is still quite a long time to hold without a level 3. I mean, their positioning is definitely better here, so they can do it. We'll see. We'll see, though. We'll try to get some sniping action on cam. Matt has found out where the enemy sniper's legs are. And where the legs are, usually a torso and a head follow. But we do have these Ubers almost ready. Matt, oh man. What? Okay, able to get Kirby right there. So yes, indeed, confirmed there is a torso for that sniper legs. But it looks like we do have this Uber coming in and popped a little bit out of position, a little early maybe? I don't know, we'll see. But oh, no flash for Mohara and he goes down. Oh, and Ninja Mukau just spun up doing crazy amounts of work as usual. He does fall back before able to get that last demo man, but did Krabby? No, Krabby is still alive. Where did Krabby go? Krabby just went down right now. Magnivore on an 8K streak. We'll get on his cam as he's trying to stop this cart. Oh, and he goes down to a headshot. In comes Lily trying to defend this. Doing a little push in action, and she does finish off 2, I believe. Oh, not trying to defend the cart. I'm sorry, trying to capture the cart, and she does help push it in there to the end. It's actually Jackster who got in the end, but that will mean we are tied up 0-0. No, we are 1-1 as we'll go into a final 3rd round coming up. Alright, we are back with 3rd and final round, and I decided to cut out 50 seconds of that setup time, because it's not important. But we do have a sentry guard in a regular spot right here for Junkyard, so back to that level 3, so that's good news. We're going to watch, see if we do get a jump in Dummerman. I see something flying through the air, and it is Dummerman spamming from house right there, puts a good bit of damage down on that gun, and Junkyard has to wrangle it and repair it. Does save it though, but a nice idea because Krabby came in from over here to spam sentries and then, or to spam stickies, and then a lot of soldier spam coming from this way. So a good idea, but Junkyard is all on top of that. He was not born yesterday. He knows how to defend his sentry gun. And that is exactly what happened right there. We do see Nofro already out of spawn. So we should be having this pop coming out soon, but that Sentry Gun is wrangled and has a direct eye on their path. So a lot more spam coming down. You do see Soldier running that direct hit, so it is doing quite a bit of damage to that Sentry Gun. So Junkyard definitely has his work cut out for him. But I would think after one more spam session that it would be time to push with this Uber. Nope, they're gonna hold on. Hang out. They've got something in the works right here. Cactus just went down, but he did ring out of that. They go ahead and now decide to pop right there. Who knows why or what's going through their head. Because they don't have any discernible advantage right here. Red obviously pops their Uber in response, and pretty good positioning on their part, but hey, they did not account for the heavy upstairs, but Mahauer goes down as Magdefor got those respawns, and I don't know if he respawned in time, but he had really good positioning, able to take him out. Otherwise, Ninja Mukau would totally be dead. Ninja Mukau, though, however, is totally alive with his med, and Junkyard gonna try to rebuild on this first point. Let's get some sniper action. Junkyard actually does lose his Sentry Gun right there. Space Jockey with that direct hit, taking it out one shot, and that's so annoying. So very annoying right there. And looks like Red is going to have to abandon this spot. Like I did last time in this situation, I want to get in on the RE cam because he's going to try to go for a med jump right here, and he does get right in on Nofro and gets the pick. Nice work right there from Soldier. We do have our Uber ready. That's a spy, yeah. Don't worry, Ninja, he figured it out. Well, Ninja Mukau figured it out, but the Uber is ready for Red, so if they want free Uber, but they've waited long enough right now that it wouldn't be so much free anymore. So they're going to fall back, try to hold Clubhouse up here, as we have a Minion Soldier. We'll see what Space Jockey can do, but he gets pressured out from Brotano and his flame, so not able to get the proximity that he wanted to that medic. Let's take a look at what we got in terms of NG stuff, and I don't see anything. That's sad. Matt just went, wait, interesting. So we do have NG building right here on the ramp, so a very far back position right here, and that's generally you do not see this at all. It's also very far from any ammo, so it's going to take him quite a while to build this up, so I don't understand Junkyard's thought process right here. I mean, yes, he'll be able to wrangle it, and he has a long sight lines, but okay, we also have this Uber Pop, so I don't understand the thought process there. But Turnip took 7 damage. Maybe that was enough. Oh, and look, a Pyro from who knows where, but Lily not able to get the med pick. Turnips does get away alive. But yeah, this hold right here is just very curious from there's something about her team. And I'm wondering, what is it about her that making them hold like this? Because it's upward. The standard sentry spot is here. I don't know, that's the way it's always been. The Sentry Gun did go down. We saw Kirby snipe it down right there. So there's a reason there's a standard sentry spot, because it's good. Levi Rump is going to go ahead and seek revenge for the Sentry Gun, and does get the med pick, or sniper pick right there. It gets some time on the cart as well, but gets exploded for his hard efforts. Lily going to try to M1 her way in here. No, she's got a number 2 key as well. But that level 1 will do a bit of work right there until it eventually and inevitably goes down. Keep on the Lily cam, as she's gonna go for a flank right here. Spy check in as well. Oh, she was potted out right there. Took a body shot or meat shot to the body, so won't be able to do as much chaos as she initially hoped. We do have a spy on the cart. Did take down Lily as I got off her camera, but we will have these Uber exchanges going on. Blue just now getting theirs. Red had held on to those for a while, so they have theirs ready and waiting. So good pyro action, blasts Blue medic away. Krabby is able to stay in there, but he's just not getting close enough. Do have a couple of frags, but Penguin takes down, oh, I'm sorry, but Krabby gets taken down by that level 1 Sentry Gun. So without that Demo Man, is Blue going to continue to try to push for this? They kind of want to, but there's something about her. Have a very solid hold right here, and it would not be wise. The Turnip just went down to a headshot. Oh, Kirby with the HS. buys a huge Uber advantage right now for this blue team. So, but now Red has nothing to live for, so they're just going to try to go for that med pick, and they do get Nofro. That's RE with that pick. Oh man, huge plays. So kind of a suicide, kind of a, I mean, I guess it was suicide, but it was, I don't know what to call it, but it was really well done right there to get that med pick, even out those Ubers. Actually give Red Team a bit of an advantage. Stormcare picking them up just in time. Nice reflexes right there, but that's probably a bad spot to put it. As it's time to just go ahead and put up that last point hold. Yeah, definitely needs to get it out of there. No, not able to do so, and poor Sentry. Poor Sentry. So we do have a time of 5 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. We'll see if, if Nofro can stay alive, but Kay, the spy, has something to say to that, and he does his speaking with knives. I don't know if you knew that, but he does. So, blue mid out of this picture. Red holding pretty aggressively right here, and they do have that Uber advantage if they want to do something with it. We saw they did pop early last time. Not exactly sure why. Maybe I'll just get on the med. Maybe we should get on the K cam because he's been doing crazy amounts of work. We'll just watch while he's watching. But yeah, so Red has this Uber, but we'll see if there's something about her. On the second point, they popped into blue, which turned out to be a very bad decision. So looks like they're just going to hold this and play it a little more standard, which I think would be a better decision. As they're just waiting for blue to get their Uber up. And of course, with K running that Cloak and Dagger, he's able to give all the info as long as he stays motionless. Kind of motionless. Now a little distraction coming out, maybe helping him make that med play. Or maybe he's just going to go for the sniper pick. I think it's just going to do the sniper pick. Well, that was anticlimactic, but regardless, we do have the Ubers popped. A little bit of stalemate upstairs as Red does successfully hold right here. Not sure why Lily was pushing in there, but they got to watch out for this NG. And Jackster does go down right there as both Heavy and Demo were upstairs, so I don't think Jackster knew that. He's going to go for a wrench kill or something. Meanwhile, RE in from behind takes out this teleporter, which is alright. It's a pick. It's a pick. We'll get on sniper cam because we always need more sniper cam here in Kip TV. But it looks like Kirby is out fragging Max this round at least. Or it could be push points. I don't know. Outscoring at least. As blue team having a hard time getting back at that corner, and there's something about our team has done a fairly good job setting up this defense after they lost that third point. Is this the mat spot that he could just do anything there? We do have Ubers ready to go. Space Jockey trying to make it happen from underneath, but it's going to be difficult. But blue Uber should be popping in here soon, as Nofro does have I should get in on the... Oh, Cactus gets that pick. I didn't mean that spy cam, but whatever. I was thinking K would probably do something big here, and K does take down Cactus on the point. Both Ubers were popped upstairs. Red is going to drop down on the cart as it was getting tapped right there, so might as well. Now we have a sniper on it. But Kirby goes down, but not until he gets turnip, so Med out of this picture. Space Jockey finishing off Ninja Moo Cow, only 3 up. Now some respawns for this defensive team, and we'll see if they can make it happen. It's going to be NG on the cart, but Matt getting that headshot. Don't worry, Kirby takes out Matt. Then Kirby takes out RE as well, but can Kirby get the cart? No, Kirby does not get the cart. Some nice well-timed stickies coming in there from Magnivore, so it's Demo v Demo, but one of these demos has a medic. Doesn't matter as Krabby takes down Magnivore with a pill, and this cart is going to be capped. Wow, so a med took 0, able to push it in there with just less than 10 minutes on the clock. That's still a pretty lengthy time right here. We've been seeing the long times from these, not long, but longer times from these teams, which means they're defensively, these guys, they know what they're doing. There's been some really big plays that have just completely shut down the offense, like crits, backstabs, headshots, that have just been very well played. So Students having fun. Just looking at scores just for funsies. You can see these medics have been very demo heavy. I mean that demo heavy as in they've been heavily using their demos, not... But then I guess also in terms of order they go demo then heavy in terms of healing. I'd be interested to see the stats from this, but it just seems like being more dependent on their demo man on upward makes sense. But we'll watch Magnivore as he's trying to figure out if there's any stickies or anything going on anything suspicious going on there. But I want a big jump in with a caber. See if he can make it happen. Can he make my dreams come true? Junkyard gonna take it down Kirby with that headshot. And Magnivore just spamming, and he's receiving a lot of spam from Krabby as well. So we do have the center gun in the same spot, same old right here from Jackster. Maybe we'll get something interesting someday, but it's a pretty good position. That's where I build. I'll watch Cactus, see if he can't replicate his flying crazy stabs, but it looks like he's just gonna hang out and wait for that med to come out of spawn, which is going to happen. No, Turnip is really scared about this Cactus guy. And with good reason. He's died several times. But Cactus now working back that cloak up again. And is not going to be able to get that pick. So instead the Uber does go off. Blue team popped way sooner than red. So they will have to retreat as good positioning right here from this Medtook Zero team. So we're back to the Cactus Cam. He now has 50 health. And we'll get the Ninja Moocab stab. Ninja Moo Cow, not cab. Ninja Moo Cab. That would be a weird cab. I don't think I would take that cab. But Uber's still even. JK! Matt gets the snipe on Nofro. Not even sure where Matt was positioned. Let's get on Kirby though, because Kirby is now gonna try to take revenge and does get Botano. Puts a shot there on Matt. Not able to take him out though. As Matt now overhealed. Kirby doesn't have a medic, so Kirby at a severe disadvantage right now, but entire red team at a disadvantage as they're trying to stop this cart. They have this level 3 center gun still up, but there's a spy around sapping stuff like crazy, and there's a sniper. Now their med's out of position. Med does get back into position. Now Turnip is going to have an Uber, so things not looking great right now for this Medtook Zero team. We'll see if they can survive this. I'm gonna get on the... I feel like some crazy is gonna happen here to Turnip, so I'm just gonna watch Turnip. He has that 100% Uber. Remember, we do have a soldier bombing in, but no, red soldier gets denied. So some good defense here on the Turnip, and I think he may be able to get it. There's a backstab on the heavy. Oh, and just barely Cactus misses the backstab on the med. A good pop out of Turnip. And needs to get some of these other kills. K right there to clean up the heavy. And Blue now just need to watch out for their back because there's still that scout penguin doing some penguiny work. But Red's still very present right here, and they're probably having a lot of trouble with K. They do have the super. Are they going to pop in? And it looks like they will need to get to the cart to stop that cap, but I guess whatever. That heavy is not dying. That is troublesome. He was covered in Girardi and took like 3 pills. Or stickies. That is very troublesome. So that means that Uber did not do much. Barely delayed the cart at all. And now Red is left scrambling, trying to get back into position on this 3rd point. Where if they can put up a strong hold, they definitely could take this. But it's going to be difficult as this blue team is rolling. Their spy picker, I see. There was a spy pick. You heard, I guess. You heard Cactus get the scout right there. Oh, I was going to get on a spy cam, but we do have this Uber coming up. Nice air blast from Red Pyro. Lily ruins a lot of that, but they still able to get the sentry gun. Didn't get the NG, though, so Jackster is going to rebuild. Turnip kept poking his head around, and you don't want to do that. Kirby got the headshot, so now we have 100% Uber for this defensive team, and they could use it to clear out whatever they want, clear off the cart. Right now, though, it's really only an NG, so not super necessary. And actually, Kirby's gonna go ahead and take care of that himself. So Kirby with big plays right there to get that med. Otherwise, who knows? There's something about her. Might have kept that cart a-rolling. But now with Red having the advantage, we'll see. As there has definitely been a stall on the cart right now. Let's see if they pop though. That'd be very interesting. There's Medtook 0. I keep wanting to say less than 0, but that's something else. If they'll pop into them, but we haven't seen them use an aggressive defensive pop yet. Because look how far forward they are right now. Look what Krabby is doing. Krabby's just going crazy. He just got 3K. He took out the demo and the heavy right there. But the problem is when you're always looking forward, you don't look back sometimes. We'll see if Kay can maybe take advantage of that distraction factor. Oh, well, that ruins that for Kay. Sorry, Kay, but so blue team having a hard time just getting reassembled after that devastation. They can no longer, hold in the house because apparently Krabby Stickies, transverse space and time, and we're able to get a bunch of them. So they're trying to go this little longer route, which opens them up to headshots and snipers, but getting that Uber is priority number 1 right now, but we do have a pause. Alright, so we are back. It looks like Turnip will be able to get this up, hopefully 90%. No Fro is still holding on to that Uber, so successfully keeping that intact, which is no small feat considering the snipers we've seen today and the spies we've seen, the soldiers we've seen, and just in general the players we've seen today. But we should have an Uber battle here soon if blue can even get out of the house right now. It's dangerous. There's a lot of spam coming down there, and actually some NG spam, Rescue Ranger spam. Why not? I always love spamming my Rescue Ranger in hopes it'll get a kill. And it happens sometimes. But we're just waiting for this push from blue. They do not have a lot of time. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Here comes the Uber and some nice denial from Lily. And she's going to get her back out of there after she takes a bunch of damage. But a really nice job that Uber did not get past this choke. And that's exactly what this Medtook 0 team needed and wanted. However, they did not get a lot of kills, so Turnip's still alive. I was about to call him Tits, sorry. The Turnip is still alive. The Demo Man, sorry. Wow, Magnivore? Wow, I've only been saying his name for the past hour. Oh, snap, a huge backstab. Cactus takes down Turnip. Oh my goodness, but you know what? Nofro went down as well and is not in position right here to get these overheals on his scout and engineer, who are the only ones left up. Alright, he does actually get into position, but that sentry gun is out of here, and not a bad idea. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. Definitely just set up there at last. No reason to hold and overextend here on third and lose any advantage you could have had at last. We'll see though, it's going to be difficult. Lily just spamming that M1 so her engineer can get that level 3 up. It looks like Jackster will be able to. The pit is already on fire. The pit is hot with anticipation. And I already regret saying that. But we'll see if... Okay, trying to go for the kill right there. But Krabby with a nice twitch reflex to take him down with a pill. So 2 minutes left. Uber's about even right here. And it is going down to the wire. As these teams just filling each other out, waiting for these Ubers to get ready to go. No Fro. Oh my goodness, this is tense. This is tense. K trying to replicate another one of his crazy med backstabs. Gets the heavy. That's something. Oh, but runs into Lily. His bicycle melts, and he is only going to be able to do so much. And not the pick he absolutely wanted right there. But Red right here getting some nice kills. Krabby putting down stickies in all the right places. He does lose his medic, but he is still alive. We'll see if he can single-handedly defend this. No, he goes down to a mini sentry. So with blue team in the advantage in terms of heals and players, they need to just get onto this cart, and they do have a ×2 on it. Everything is smoking. My god, it's so dramatic with the smoke coming out right there. Lily's trying to just barge in on this blue team that is trying so hard to get onto this cart. She's not successful, but a ton of stickies. Oh my god, Krabby was respawned just in time, but look who's behind him. It's a spy! Oh my god, Kay, get the backstab on Krabby. Don't worry. Space Jockey is still here with his shotgun out because that's all he has left. Oh my god, with the sniper and his kukri out or the bushwhacker out as well. Absolute insanity. Meanwhile, Jaxter's gonna try to get another sentry gun up. I don't know why he's just not running minis right now, but he's just standing on this cart. The blue Uber was popped. They had another Uber? What? That's absolutely ridiculous. But not able to get a ton of ground right there. They do still have their demo man up. Ninja Mukau goes down. Lily gets taken out as well, so no pyro for the defensive team, and that could be huge. Meanwhile, Red is on. What? How did Nofro get taken down right there by Matt? Oh my god, with a body shot. I was gonna say Nofro was on crits, but doesn't matter. Only 3 seconds left. Can anybody on blue get there? It is the spy, but I don't think there's enough time for Kay. Oh my god. Look at that smoke. That's so dramatic. These are your final scores. I don't have any more words or energy. So that was an amazing match. Thank you so much for Cactus for sending in. Hope I got some of your good stabs there. And Kay as well. You guys are crazy, and snipers and buys and scouts. Oh my god. I need a nap. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you have a match you want us to cast, definitely hit me up at kiptf2@gmail.com. Hey, if you want a server, you should check out tragicservers.com. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I am Kip, and I am going to bed.